There we go. What's up, everybody? Let's see, this is probably a Swirlix egg. Okay, wow, I really have such limited space in this game, it's crazy. My space in this game is so limited. Alright, let me clear... Actually, hold on. Todd, you're out. Senti, you're in. Slurpuff, you're in the way. Oh, this is probably a Frillish egg then. Okay, we'll just get these fellas out of the way. What's up, everybody? How's it going? We're shiny hunting a Aron. Because I have Laron. I have Aggron. And I did think about the fact that Aggron will probably be back in PLZA. Because it has a Mega Evolution, but we don't know for sure. Ugh. I did something stupid and chapped my lips, and now I have to have this. I got a hydrocortisone cream, and it tastes bad. Does not taste good. Don't put a retinoid on your lips, chat. Bad idea on that one. Okay. Give me a second here. So we finally got we finally got the official announcement that a Pokemon Presents is happening. Not that there was ever any doubt, but it takes place at the usual time, so 9 Eastern. Oh my god. Pokemon, they make you click about 5 dialogue boxes too many. In everything in this game. Eating cheese puffs, nice. You can have this lovely Magmar. They also posted a mini trailer for the new Pokemon Day animated short thing. Yeah, Aggron is a really cool Pokemon. Alright, we're good. We are good to go. Let me move you back where you belong, my friend. What's your favorite Gen 3 Steel type? Gen 3 has a lot of good Steel types, now that I think about it. Okay, Jellicent was still in here. My Jellicent has 404 HP, that's a lot. Okay, Aggron, you can just sit right there, my friend. Cha-ching. Alright, we're actually, how many steps do you take, Aron? Ooh! Oh no! Aron takes a lot of steps, chat. Aron be taking a lot of steps. Oh, interesting. It takes less steps. Why does Joe have the BDSP information on here? Okay, it takes 4,480 steps in Sword Shield. Okay, it's not too bad. Aron. The Dragonite animated short thing is interesting, I guess. Kyogre's in it. Kyogre's in it. I didn't think I was gonna see anything with Kyogre on Pokemon Day. It kind of, it's just a bunch of shots of the little girl on Dragonite being like, wow, Pokemon, that's so cool. Why is Dragonite even carrying a child to begin with? I guess we'll find out. Wonder how long it's gonna be. Got scared for a second when I saw Frillish. I'm like, who is this? Oh. Right. Right. Yeah, it's animated by the same studio that made the... what was that movie called? Your Name? Or something like that. It looks really nice, but I don't know if I like the tone. It just looks like more... I don't know how to articulate this. Like I said, the kid is just the whole time is like, wow, Pokemon. Do you think kids in the Pokemon world would even care? Dragonite isn't cool. I only like Skibidi Toilet. Oh, and Dragonite would... I know I could hear that exact noise in my head, Justin. The Dragonite going... Arr? How would I react if I got isekai'd into a mystery dungeon franchise? I guess that would depend on what Pokemon I was turned into. If I was something cool, then it would be cool. If I was something lame... You come back, you get into the Pokemon world and you're... You know, I try to think of a lame Pokemon, but I can't think of anything right now. What would be the lamest Pokemon to be transformed into in a mystery dungeon game? Kakuna, yeah. Kakuna Matata. Yeah, Barrascuda personally just to spite me. There's Aron. Okay. Aron's cry is so cute and charming. Gen 3 has so many good cries. The shiny... Oh, I should put shiny Aron on stream. Hold on. Here it is. This is a pretty cool shiny, I'd say. I like the red eyes a lot. And the blue on the underbelly is pretty cool. Let's transform. Let's flip ya. There we go. Rare mons would probably be the equivalent to seeing a leopard. Yeah, I mean, that is true. I do enjoy seeing things like red foxes because they're pretty uncommon. Perhaps kids wouldn't find things like Pidgeys and Weedles very interesting. A lot of famous trainers do have Dragonite, though. Yeah, you're right. Glalie has a very similar shiny. The stoner eyes. They're pretty unique shinies. I mean, yeah, I guess Glalie is pretty similar, but I can't think of many other Pokemon besides, like, Glalie. A one-time giveaway for Lance's Dragonite. Oh, the Barrier Dragonite, of course. Of course. The mythical Barrier Dragonite. Also, today is Thursday, so there could be merch news tonight. We'll see if they announce anything interesting in the last handful of days leading up to Pokemon Day. Turn my music up a little bit. And then they removed Barrier from existence. I can still picture Barrier's Gen 1 animation in my head, because it's just like a shield. What's up, Midnight? It was really sappy. Oh, God. Who does he think he is? Joss Whedon? Look at Aron's little legs. I'm gonna get offline. We were talking about the trailer for the Pokemon Day animated short that they're promoting with Dragonite in it. It's animated by the same studio that did Your Name and a few other different things. We just got that Poketune with Murkrow that was pretty sappy. I just want, like, chill, casual, slice of life Pokemon animated things. I don't need these grandiose displays of, like, Primarina in the ocean. Just show Pokemon chilling out in everyday life. I like how Bulba Garden has a gif of Dragonite using Barrier. That Venomoth sprite rules. I love Venomoth. Venomoth would be a terrifying creature if it was real. Can you imagine your porch lights are on or something? You have a floodlight, and in through the darkness swoops a ginormous Venomoth. Yeah, barrier is basically iron defense, yeah. What do they think? Barrier wasn't a more interesting? Barrier is too drab. Now it has to be iron defense. What was Barrier's Japanese name? Shiny Venomoth has always been a favorite of yours. Yeah, it's really good. I like Venomnet's. I kept wanting to say Venomoth. Venonet's shiny is also really cool. Venonet is friend-shaped. Barrier is just barrier. I figured that would be the case. It seemed pretty simple. Barrier is barrier. One of my favorite Gen 1 moves that I always wished was better was Skull Bash. I guess in a way that always made me think it was like a Squirtle line exclusive. As I always just associate it with Squirtle. Yeah, it's so Blastoise, isn't it? Skull Bash is so Blastoise coded. It's also just a really cool name, Skull Bash. Too bad it stinks. Mr. Mime's name is Barriered. I should have called it Bernard. Mr. Mime looks like it could be a Bernard. Alright, random cry, you ready? Virgin Headbutt vs. Chad Skull Bash. So many of the two-turn moves are just complete garbaggio. What's the other one that I always thought was cool but stinks? Razor Wind? No, that wasn't a Lake Guardian. It sounded like... Frostmoth is a good guess. Dottler? What's up, Derek? A bug of some variety? Question mark? Almost sounded like it had a little bit of echo to it. Reverb. What is this song playing right now? Oh shoot, Meteor Herd? Let's go. Oh, it is Dottler? I don't have a Dottler to, I'd have to fly to the max lair. Of all the Pokemon it could have rolled, it rolled Dottler. Uh-oh, my bitrate is quite bad right now, chat. Come on. Okay, it's green again. I dropped 18,465 frames. Because you like Dottler a lot? Valid. There's the Karibo noise. There's the Karibo noise again. Yeah, I'm dropping a few more frames. My internet's kind of stinking right now. Also, I've had a really weird issue the past few days. I turned off Windows 11 stinks. Ugh. I've been having lag every time I type on my computer. Like on Discord or even just like browser. It's been so bad. So I turned off a few, like, I can't even remember what the setting was called. I hope it's fixed. I did that like right before I went live. It's been driving me insane. And I look it up and it's like, oh, it's probably a Windows 11 setting. And it's like, oh, of course it is. Of course it is. What if I type in the chat box? What lag? Is this lag? No, it's not. I think that might have fixed it. Oh, it was filter keys in under setting and then accessibility and then keyboard. Sets the sensitivity of the keyboard so it can ignore brief or repeated keystrokes. So yeah, we got our a few Pokemon Day announcement things. What else happened today? I want to say there was something else of note, but I can't remember. No, you overwatered your split rock. No. That's so sad. You had a dream about shiny Aron and Go. You had a premonition midnight. A small glimpse into the future. I hope I get the shiny tonight. Oh yeah, the new Avatar series. Man, they really couldn't give my girl Korra a break, huh? The world gets destroyed? Huh? What happened to that? Wasn't there like a concept art of... Was that... I guess that those were the Earthbenders from the new series. This is the only the second time you've watered it since September. Does it have good drainage? If you were a Pokemon, you'd be a Psychic type. I feel like being a Psychic type would be pretty cool. Good choice. Yeah, I have a little pot with a whole bunch of like lithops in it. Living stone / lithops. And I only ever spray it very occasionally. Because I've had one die from overwatering too. Aron is really cute. Great Pokemon. Gen 3 has so many 3 Pokemon lines that are bangers. A Lithop would be a cool Pokemon. We need more cactus, succulent Pokemon. They should make a Lithop Pokemon. I was gonna check my plants on my to see if they needed a sippy sip tonight. Yeah, they're really neat plants. They open and have a flower that come out. Having a plant for a while and then it finally decides to flower is so exciting. The playlist I have today is pure video game bops for locking in. See how many of these songs end up getting claimed for copyright later. Also, I talked a little bit about the Twitch storage thing last night before I cut stream. My storage is pretty good. Thankfully. I don't have to really delete anything. I mean, I need to go back in and highlight a Gotharita and Left Key from last night. But I have plenty of storage, so it's not a problem. Because I kept seeing streamers be like, I have 5,000 over the storage limit. No stream last night that you missed? No? It was the Gotharita in Scarlet Violet. Or Scarlet. I got 2 Gotharitas and a key. A gold keys. Am I in the right box? Yes. Every now and then when I'm doing a Masuda hunt, I just gotta double check. Alright, we're approaching 30 Aarons and 1 Frillish. Frillish and Aron, I just unironically called it Aron. And Aron have pretty much nothing in common. I cannot think of a single thing that really ties those 2 Pokemon together. The Toad voice? Oh, that's right, because he voiced Toad. I forgot about that. I think I have seen that. That sounds familiar. I saw a Toad Nintendo figure in the toy aisle today. Exciting. Toad's how would I refer to Toad's bottom? What would you describe Toad's bottom? What is he wearing? Yeah, I don't want to say a diaper. his I mean, they don't have any are they pants? I don't know if I would describe them as pants. Shorts? Diaper? What is the official terminology for what toads wear? Please. Miyamoto, you must answer this. Tactical support diaper. Well, anyway, Toad's pants, shorts, diaper, had a big... It was like an action figure, so it had a lot of articulation, and it just kind of looked not great. Otherwise, I would have considered getting it, because I love Toad. They also had a cool Heracross figure from Jazzwares. Like, it's nice to see Heracross on the shelf again. It's like it's Gen 2 era again. They also had Larry. They had a few of the Koopalings. They had Breath of the Wild Link, too. It's like, I haven't seen this many Nintendo figures in stock in a while. I thought that was an actual answer, Justin. I thought I was about to learn a new terminology for... what Toad's pants are. But no, it was a trick. A deception. Larry's your favorite Koopaling? I like Iggy. IGGY. Ludwig is also pretty cool. I like Ludwig too. I like his hair. His big blue hair. Ludwig. Ludwig. Poofy desert pants. Imagine they announced a new Mario game and Toad just has a pair of jeans on for some reason. Everybody else is normal, but Toad just has a random pair of jeans on. You like all the Koopalings? I don't really like Morton or Windy. I think Morton and Windy are kind of ugly. I don't like Morton's like baby hair on the top of its head. His head. An image of Toad with long hairy man legs. I have a very similar image saved in one of my folders too. And the Toad with long masculine legs is in fact wearing a diaper. Undeniable. I think there's like a caption on it too. It says something like, "Believe in your dreams." So it's just a freakish long-legged Toad with hairy legs, and it says, "Believe in your dreams." Thanks, Toad. diaper bloomer adjacent. I wonder what obviously there's supposed to be like, you know, the top half of Toad, I understand the inspiration. But the bottom half and like Toad's overall voice, I wonder what character inspirations they had for Toad. A little Sultan guy, yeah. It's almost like a little Disney-ish in a way. What's up, Andre? What's the best color of Toad, chat? You taking blue Toad? You taking yellow Toad? Toad originates from Agrabah. The mushroom Pokemon with the diaper, Shiinotic. Wait a minute, that is kind of a weird coincidence, isn't it? Well, Toadette is a character. She's not a color of a toad. You take yellow. Sending shiny luck my way. I need it. Thank you. We're gonna be hatching a lot of Arons tonight. Metatite. Yeah, Shiinotic. Pink Toad. I'm more partial to blue Toad myself. But I like orange Yoshi. I got an orange Yoshi plush from the Nintendo store in New York City a few years ago. Purple Yoshi, red Yoshi. I love Toad's little smile. They're just happy to be here. Ooh, the indigo Yoshi, good choice. Pink Yoshi. I like pink Yoshi. Green Toad. All Yoshis are good Yoshis. Yoshi! You think Yoshi's gonna talk in the Mario movie sequel, chat? Or is he just gonna go Yoshi? Yoshi, voiced by Pedro Pascal. A Yoshi Pokemon? Lickitung already exists. Oh, they're just gonna make him say Yoshi. The Yoshi-Lorian. Yoshi-Lorian! I can't talk. Yosh. Still thinking about Chao? You should start up a new garden. Chao are so much fun. I love Chao. Chao and Pokemon have a lot of crossover. More than you'd think. Chao have things like hidden IVs. Chao have stats. There's Chao that have been limited distributions, just like there's been limited Pokemon distributions. They have a lot of similarities. I have like a Yoshi. Oh, that's a charming Yoshi figure. I think I have a cute Yoshi figure from like a McDonald's promo years and years and years ago. There was rumors that Sega was gonna make a Chao mobile. Wasn't it like a Netflix game? There was some level of like cursed to it. It was like a Netflix exclusive type thing. But we've never really heard anything about that. There's even a Chao editor like PK Hex. If you have the Steam versions of SA1 and 2. And I suppose you could import your GameCube data in there too. You know, the themed Chao Gardens where you can go and interact with all your Chao would be a wonderful addition to a Pokemon game. Kind of like the Mystery Dungeon, where all your allies are stored in their own little themed, whimsical areas. I'd love to just go visit a nice, serene little area and see all my guys. You want them to redesign Yoshi? Maybe they will after the sequel comes out. I know, the remake. Oh, that was such a charming part of the original game. Especially since all the sprite art in the original Mystery Dungeon is just so charming. Yeah, kind of like the pasture in PLA, yeah, exactly. Except more interactable, because you can't... All you can do is kind of look at your Pokemon in the pasture as if it's like a zoo. I can't go in and, like, interact or talk to them or anything. Yeah, each area had its own music. They were so charming. What happened? A copy of the distribution disc on eBay? How much? How many dollary dues are they charging? Only 30? I don't know enough about that to know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Also, another thing on the Chao is that you could train Chao in Sonic Advance 1 and 2. I don't think that was a thing in 3. The tiny Chao Garden. And then connect them to the GameCube. That's so Pokemon. In the best way possible. What's up, Mimikyu? Yeah, seeing Palkia in the pasture in PLA. You cannot contain me, humans. Giving Chao little animal. Yeah, all the chaos drives and all the animals. It gave you an actual reason to replay the levels in the game. Genius. I can still remember all the usual spots where I'd go and get like the skeleton dog, or the ghost fish, or the unicorn, or the phoenix. Are SA 1 and 2 on the GameCube? Yes. They're also on Steam. Did my playlist end? Are we done? We're done. Let's pick another one. Speaking of Sonic, where you put decorations on your Pokemon. Yeah, imagine putting like a big froofy bow on your Mewtwo. Binky Dialga. If they, well... would they ever bring that back? Also, the Dreamcast version of Sonic Adventure 2's Chao Garden is different from the GameCube version. And I had a friend as a kid who had the Dreamcast version. And, it always... I like gaslit myself. I was confused. I didn't understand why I imagined a different Chao Garden than was in my GameCube game. Yeah, that was Gen 5, yep. What's up, Rescue Squad? Is the tiny Chao Garden one of the reasons they don't re-release the Sonic Advance series? Because they don't know what to do with it? Because they're... how would you connect it? You sent the seller some questions? Nice. Their old phone for free. What kind of phone we talking here? You know what phone I miss? Motorola Razr. Galaxy A21. Sounds like a movie studio. The Razr. Slapping it closed when you ended a call. Yeah, it's just not the same when you just have a glass brick. You had the chocolate razors? That's sick. I had a gold one. But the one I remember the most is the hot pink one. My favorite phone actually might be the Sidekick, though. That was such a cool phone, and you could buy, like, shells for it. I miss when you could buy shells. I mean, I guess you could buy phone cases, but it's not fun. It's not the same. It's not the same. The LG Dare. I love the names of these phones. The Razr, the Dare, the Sidekick. Now it's just iPhone 20. Galaxy 20. Where the magic is lost. Also, all those phones new are like $1,000. Buy the iPhone 37. Yeah, at some point, do these companies consider just starting over? Like, what about the PS5, too? Or what about when we get to, like, the PS12? Your old BlackBerry? Blackberries were, as a kid, I always thought Blackberries were, like, the expensive adult phone. Go online, on the go. Remember when, like, the DS and everything came out and they had a online, like, game, quote, game you could buy for internet access? Man, I can do you one even earlier than that. Remember when the SP and the Game Boy Advance had... You could buy, like, Shrek? Episodes of the Pokemon anime? And watch it on your SP? Just as the animators intended, I'm sure. They had a name. What was the name? Pokemon anime GBA. Not ROM hack. Game Boy Advance Video. Game Boy Advance Video. That was it. That was what it was called. This is the one I had as a kid, chat. This is the exact one that I had. This one. Charizard just getting punched right in the face. Johto photo finish and playing with fire. Watch full color video on Game Boy Advance. That is the exact one that I had. I only had one because these were terrible. If you ever had one of these, then you know. You know. My god, I just got a funny idea for something in the future. But yeah, that was what the future looked like in like 5th grade. Nothing was more futuristic. The Shrek 2 cart. Oh my god. I mean, those were some good episode choices. Game Boy Advance. Yeah, let me see the full list. Most cartridges were developed by DC Studios Incorporated, except for the few labeled Movie Pack, which were developed by 4Kids Entertainment subsidiary 4Kids Technology Incorporated. No way, they have Shark Tale. Let's go. Shark Tale, Shrek, Shrek 2. Shrek and Shark Tale, 2 movies in 1. Shrek and Shrek 2, 2 movies in 1. Wow, they had a lot of shows, chat. They had Ed, Edd and Eddy, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Johnny Bravo, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Codename Kids Next Door, Dexter's Lab. So they had like all the Cartoon Network classics. They had Lilo and Stitch, Kim Possible, Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. And then for Nick, they had SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, Rugrats All Grown Up, Rocket Power, and they had Danny Phantom. Oh, and Jimmy Neutron. That's really funny. You did not care for Brandy and Mr. Whiskers? I don't think I did either. I don't think you could design less appealing characters. Yeah, what were the Pokemon episodes that they had? They had a hot water battle for Ho-Oh, the Bells Toll, Playing with Fire, Johto Photo Finish, Pokemon I Choose You, Here Comes the Squirtle Squad, Beach Blank Out Blastoise, and Go West, Young Meowth. Go West, Young Meowth is one of the most memorable anime titles. Quite a selection. Quite a selection of episodes there. They had Sonic X, too. I just saw that. I just saw that. Chaos Control Freaks and Sonic to the rescue. They had Dragon Ball GT, Lizzie McGuire. Oh my god, they had Yu-Gi-Oh! Friends Until the End Part 3 and 4. The 2000s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, they canceled Kirby Right Back at Ya! They canceled Kirby Right Back at You, a Sonic X Volume 2, a TMNT Volume 2, and a Yu-Gi-Oh! Volume 2. That is so funny. I wonder how much money those ended up making. Were they successful? I loved King DDD's voice and Kirby Right Back at Ya. They made him Southern. I still picture King DDD as Southern. Having that voice, that like defined how I view King DDD. Yes, King DDD's weird little snail minion. The guy that voiced King Dedede was, I think he's done a ton of Pokemon voices, too. I wish I could remember his name. All those 4Kids voice actors are all over those 4Kids shows. Who was Meta Knight's voice actor? Meta Knight. Kirby. Right. I gotcha. Creator Masahiro Sakurai. Yes. Oh, it's Eric Stewart. Duh. That's Brock. Kaiba. Yeah, I was like, I wanted to say it was Eric Stewart, but I was too scared. I was right. You're trusted by instincts. It's Eric Stewart. Yup, same voice actor. And then King DDD. King DDD. Yeah, Ted Lewis. Ted Lewis, Bakura, Jack Atlas, Bandit Keith, Tracy, Giovanni. He's the one that goes Giovanni. Gengar, Snorlax. I didn't even realize he was Snorlax. It's pretty iconic. I can hear Snorlax's voice clear as crystal in my head. Escat Goon. That was his name. Why haven't Sakurai? Why haven't we brought him back yet? Where is he? Yeah, that was Eric Stewart. Yep. Just like how Tom Kenny played Raimundo in Shaolin Showdown. Escargoon. His King DDDs kind of reminds me of Foghorn Leghorn. Now, boy, I said boy. We may be getting the daycare back in ZA. What makes you say that? When Team Snag 'em goons. When Team Snag 'em goons. Also, ad warning, ads are coming up on Twitch. Now, I say Kirby. The best thing, I mean, I assume this is what that came from, is Kirby falling off of a cliff. That's the best thing, Right Back At Ya gave us. Kirby falling into the void. Ah! They should do another Kirby show. Nintendo doesn't have any shows. I mean, besides Pokemon, I guess. Yeah, you can't give Kirby a voice. Kirby should just say Poyo, and we call it a day. I think it'd be kind of weird if Kirby would speak full sentences. Poyo! Kirby goes Poyo. And we love him for that. What voice would you even give Kirby? If Kirby had to have a speaking role, what would you even do? Would you do a lady doing like a little boy voice? The Donkey Kong CGI show. I used to rent that. I used to rent episodes of that from Blockbuster as a kid. If I want to date myself. The Crystal Coconut. What's crazy is that the guy who played Donkey Kong can really sing. He's got a lovely voice. He has a lovely voice. Alright, we've hatched about almost 60 Arons, chat. You know, if Nintendo did want to come back with a TV show, Donkey Kong would be perfect. I'm not even joking. Like, you could introduce Diddy Kong, you could have more Cranky Kong, have Funky Kong, bring back all the Kongs, and you can just have King K. Rool causing more shenanigans. It's perfect. Oh my god, I have so little space left. This is so bad. This is not good. Yeah, the guy who voiced DK did a great job. Yeah, we used to have a few Mario cartoons too. That is true. No. It's my favorite thing Mario says in the cartoon when he goes, no. It's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Yeah, I actually don't know all the details of... Do they not have access to the Kremlings? How does this happen? An Earthbound show? They need to do like a Kung Fu Panda show where they have to get a bunch of celebrity impressionists because the main cast is too expensive to pay. I don't know the name of the actor, but whoever does the Jack Black voice for Poe in the show, and I'm pretty sure he does it for Universal too, because there's like in the new DreamWorks land, there's like an interactive thing where you can hang out with Poe. It's like, he sounds just like him. It's almost scary. We need something better than... Yeah, exactly. The forgettable villains and returns in Tropical Freeze. Exactly. I mean, King K. Rool got into Smash. I love that final fight with him in Donkey Kong 64. That's just so unhinged. When you become Tiny Kong and you go through a hole in his shoe and you have to attack his toes. You go to hell before you die, Mario. Yeah, he really said that. He really said that. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? Remember when a bunch of shit early YouTubers used to dunk on the music in Sonic R? The Kremlins were in Mario Baseball. They have all the animals, like Squawks and Ungard. I think there's a lot of them in the Universal Park. Rambi. Yes, believe it or not, people used to dunk on this song. Man, my internet is still stinking up the joint. I've dropped over 25,000 frames! Come on, kick yourself back in. There we go. I wonder what's going on. There's no weather or anything. Usually that happens if it's raining, but there's no weather. It's clear. It's back up to 10k bits though. I wonder what will be the first speaking of Mario sports games, I wonder what will be the first Mario sports game for the Switch 2. Oh, and now it's bad again. You love my little sprite? Thank you! Scarlet and Violet mode. Mario Pickleball. I'm gonna give it a second to see if it'll normal out, chat, so... Come on, come on. Can you feel the sunshine? It's dropping on my frames. Okay, seems to be hanging in there. Okay. Yeah, my internet does not Aaron. Okay, I'll keep an eye on it. Oh, what time is it? Is there merch news today? Oh, it is just now 1 o'clock. Okay, let's see if there's any spicy Pokemon merch news. No. There are these, though, chat, from last week. These are so stinking cute. Look at these. They're Ditto gummies. Those are so cute. They're grape flavored. Grape cider, apparently. But aren't those cute? I don't know why they never release any of the cool sweet treats like that over here. Like, people would love those. Knowing how things are right now, they'd get scalped. People would be scalping Ditto gummies. Ditto edibles. The Ditto edibles would go crazy. You too can shapeshift. That's a good tagline. With Ditto edibles, you too can learn to shapeshift. The best candy they ever made over in Japan was the Pokemon museum candy, where it was all the fossil Pokemon, but like their skeletons. So it was like white chocolate around and then the skeleton. It was like you were excavating the fossils from the chocolate. Very cute. Extremely cute. What's up, Zarok? 6 days. Yippee. He's answering, but he didn't respond to your best offer. Oh no. What did you lowball him? As somebody who sells stuff online, if I get lowballed, it pisses me off. If somebody lowballs the fuck out of me, it makes me really mad. $23, that is a lowball. I would consider that a lowball. Lowball is when you give a low offer. Maybe insultingly low. So, like, the thing Justin's looking at is 30, so he offered 23. I would consider that a lowball. You were gonna do 20? How much time do I think they'll spend on Legends ZA on Thursday? I hope a good amount. What would I consider a fair... 26? Yeah, the special character Chao for SA2. All those character Chao are so cute. The Amy Chao is so cute. The Knuckles Chao is so cute. And the Tails Chao is the most precious Chao of them all. Yeah, Pokemon has a few... the Jirachi distribution disc, which I actually have. Come on, Aron. Can you be shiny? The main trainer designs. Yeah, we better see the trainers. We better see the starters. We better see other supporting characters. We better have a good idea of what time period it is. I mean, how long was the mobile stuff in the presents last year, chat? I keep saying this, but last year I think they did a pretty good job of getting through it fast. I have a feeling it'll just be Serena and, what's his face, but with a different design? Like Dawn and Lucas? Yeah, please, no more uniforms, just like ever. No more school uniforms in any Pokemon game ever, please. We may learn about Synapse. Remind me what that is. The Game Freak Ilka game that's Splatoon-like. Is it a Pokemon title? If Pokemon came out with their own version of Splatoon and then... Could you imagine? It's honestly, I say could you imagine, but it's kind of, Pokemon has tried a few other things that have all been shot down. Pokken Tournament didn't really stay around a long time. You know, they've put their fingers in a few other genre pies, but none of them have seemed to blown up. It's so hard to imagine a Pokemon game that looks like Splatoon. Huh. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, every time I bring up Pokken, everybody's like, oh man, I loved Pokken. Really a shame that they just kind of let the game fall by the wayside. A Pokemon platformer. My dream Pokemon side game would be like a Mario Party, but Pokemon. Take all the mini games from Stadium 1 and 2, make about 50 other ones, put them in a game, package it, I buy. Yeah, look at all the Pokken roster. I don't think there's a single member of the Pokken roster that I would call an unpopular Pokemon. There were no real dark horse choices. Pokemon Conquest 2. Could you imagine? Most people probably didn't even play Pokemon Conquest 1. I did. Last year. My full playthrough is up on YouTube. It sure is a video game. Pokken, not Pokken. I mean, Pokken does have cool designs, but Conquest has a lot of neat designs and artwork. That Conquest playthrough was painful. There was a good game somewhere in there. I think of a lot of what I liked though is maybe just part of that genre of game. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say. Game had good sprites, though. Most Pokemon games with sprites, the sprites are nice. I mean, I'm gonna listen to a specific Sonic song. I've been unironically listening to this on my own phone from YouTube Music. I just want to listen to it. I mean, it's kind of the meme funny song people are bringing up, but I like it. It's a good song. It's the B mix. Alec. Mix. Yes. Wanna wish me luck? Thank you. No shiny Arons yet. So I need it. You got nervous and did the bin price? I need more songs to have weird, slowed down robot voices.
Sonic, dead or alive?
Sonic, dead or alive? I'm just saying, they better have some of this Sonic CD music in Sonic 4. So don't even try it.
Don't do what Sonic
Yes, this is. Where's my shiny Aron? We're talking about Sonic.
Sonic, dead or alive?
Sonic, dead or alive? Pokemon game with a mode that has crossover trainers from other franchises. Yeah, we were talking the other day, Pokemon doesn't really ever do crossovers with other franchises very often. The last crossover I can think of them doing was the Miku one. And then, but they've done one with Mario, but that was years ago. I really wish they would bring that one back. I don't know why they haven't done more Nintendo crossovers, like have Pikachu wearing Link's costume. Good night, Zarok. Have a good one. What would be Mario's ace? Breloom. Shiny Breloom. And Luigi can have Houndstone or Greavard. Yeah, I could clearly picture Pikachu in Link's outfit clear as day in my mind. I can't believe it hasn't happened. Would Breloom be Luigi's ace? Oh. Bum, 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 bum. You know, that's a good question. What would Mario's ace Pokemon be? Minior would be Rosalina's ace. It would be Fortnite. I don't think Nintendo's ever gonna touch Fortnite. They don't want Mario to be shooting a gun. Brute Bonnet. Brute Bonnet looks like something Mario would have to fight. Yeah, they especially don't want Luigi shooting a gun. Also true. I mean, we don't even have Mario Funko Pops. Nintendo is quite choosy with who they want to work with. Beelzemon. I demand Mario Funko Pops. The only Nintendo Funko Pop I would ever truly want is the square Kirby. Ogie dogie. They do have a Mario Nendroid. They made Mario and Luigi and nobody else. And the Mario Nendroid is from like a decade ago. Pokemon doesn't even make Nendroids anymore. Or have a partnership with Good Smile, it seems. A square toad. Yeah, it's some sort of contract issue. Maybe Good Smile wants too much money or the other way around. I don't know. Yeah, the last one was Raihan. We've got no Gen 9 Nendroids. Or Figmas, for that matter. None. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I got some eggs in the box. Yeah, you think they would make all their marketing characters like Iono or even like the pro tags. Juliana with Koraidon. But no, they haven't made any. I mean, Good Smile is taking on so many properties, it's kind of reflective of Nendroid. Or reflective of Funko, I should say. Like, they have a Jollibee mascot Nendroid. Oh, there's a there's a big YouTuber, and I watched her earlier today. She put out a video where she purchased a warehouse and turned it into like a studio. And I don't know what compelled her to do this, but she put her diamond play button, which is something YouTube sends you if you have, what is it, 10 million subscribers? I think it's 10 million. You get a regular play button at 1 million, and... Is it 1 million? Well, either way, she had her diamond play button next to a big tower of Funko Pops. Why? Why would you do that? This hurts me. Look at this crowning achievement I got for being extremely successful. I'm gonna put it next to Dumbledore and Hocus Pocus Funko Pops. Okay. Also, how many people does this lady employ? She bought this huge warehouse with all these offices, and it's like, I didn't realize you had like that many people working for you. If you even do. What is it with YouTubers getting success and then immediately just having to quadruple the size of everything? Bad bait, Cacturn, 0 out of 10. Not believable for even a second. Also, a lot of her design choices I thought were just kind of ugly. She put like a kitchen in the warehouse and she went with like teal aqua for the whole kitchen. Ugh. Why? Why would you do such a thing? Teal doesn't belong in the kitchen. I don't know if teal belongs anywhere. Unless they release a Skitty Funko. Yeah, I have the inevitability that they're gonna release a Garchomp Funko that I'm gonna have as part of my Garchomp collection. Nendoroids, yeah. Nendoroids are from the Good Smile Company. Look, if you like Funko Pops, I'm not here to yuck your yum. But maybe display them nicely. Maybe display them nicely. Does it work on plants? I think if you held it far enough away, it could. Just don't get right up into it and blast it. And be careful about disrupting the soil. If you angled it and did it from far enough away, I'm sure it'd be fine. Yeah, Nendoroids... I have many Nendoroids, and I've never had a problem with any of them. They have all been extremely high quality. I have the Tails Funko Pop from years and years ago, the old school Tails one. That's actually quite rare. The original Sonic Funko Pops are actually quite rare. I also had Mordecai from Mordecai Rigby regular show. And turns out those guys were really rare, so I sold them and made some dollary dues. What's up, Poke Guy? Are Funkos a millennial thing? You only have a single Funko is a Charizard? How did I know? Lucky guess. Wait, are you serious, Midnight? You have a Funko Pop of Queen Elizabeth? Why? Why would you have that? Are you a big fan of British monarchs? Got shiny Dialga? Nice. Congrats. Of Wooloo. Man, the American in me is always like, Imagine owning merchandise of a monarch. USA! You know, I don't think there's a single political, monarch, ruler, king, queen, president, parlor member, anything that I would ever buy of anyone. I mean, I don't even buy, like, celebrity merchandise. Buying merchandise of real people is not something for me. They really did make... Is that a real product? Queen Elizabeth Funko Pop. I feel like anybody that bought that should be put on a list. Dead stores. KB Toys. There's Queen Elizabeth variants. Oh no. Gotta go find the Chase Queen Elizabeth Funko Pop. All the Miku designs. Chat, can I give you a hot take? Can I give you a hot take? I don't really like or get Hatsune Miku. I don't think the character is very funny. I don't really like her music. Any crossovers she's in, I sleep. The Pokemon crossover with her felt like it went on for an eternity. Japanese account still posts about it, and every time they do, I'm like, wow, this shit's still going. Just not a fan. I am just not a fan. You don't even know who she is? I feel like she's been a meme status icon for like a decade. I mean, if you don't know who Miku is, I doubt you have any idea what a Vocaloid character is. The other Vocaloid characters are also bland as hell. Like the two blonde twins. Who even owns that franchise? They must make a killing with how much merchandise they make of that woman. Is she even I don't even know how old the character is supposed to be. Knowing Japan, she's like 14 years old. Krypton Future Media. Supposed to be 16. Why does that not surprise me in the slightest? There's a guide to fake Queen Elizabeth Funko Pops. It's nice to know somebody set out some of the time in their precious time on Earth to make a guide to guide people to not buy fake Queen Elizabeth Funko Pops. The home dex is the only one you have left to complete. Nice. I have a little bit of Scarlet and Violet's dex left. The authentic Liz. I have the authentic Queen Elizabeth Funko Pop. Nobody talk to me. Where's the Prince Andrew Funko Pops? Except for BDSP, you dread doing that one. Yeah, I think I had maybe like 8 Pokemon registered when I first started doing mine. Yeah, she was just added into Fortnite. Miku, not the deceased Queen of England. The Queen in Fortnite. They had the royal package. You could play as Prince Harry and whatever the other one's name is. Shrek in Fortnite. How do short characters even work in Fortnite? Because when we were talking about Nintendo characters in Fortnite, how would that, like, if they added the Inklings, wouldn't they be too little? The opposite problem of Ridley. They're too small. A corgi gun. I love how many evil rich people just have little shit rat dogs. Lord Farquaad would be you know, they should just put Lord Farquaad in most games. I feel like you could add Shrek. Shrek would be the right size. I mean, you could add Lord Farquaad and then give him like comically goofy looking stilts. That would work. Yeah, Donkey would be impossible. They'd have to add Dragon instead. I mean, you'd have to scale her down. It's literally just Gen 5's turn. Don't tell me you guys are actually predicting black and white stuff in the presents. I mean, I guess you don't know. I just think it would be really strange of them to be like, well, here's that game you were waiting a year for news. Also, here's more games that are gonna overshadow PLZA. Oh, okay, I get what you mean. I can't believe Niantic is potentially on the cusp of selling off their video game company or their video game side. Truly insane. Okay, let me check how many... I might need to save scum and turn the game back on again because I'm going to be out of space. Maybe Niantic hated doing Pogo. It sure felt like that with their bland, uninnovative game path that they've had for the game for the past few years. I keep taking eggs. Stop. Let me just hatch all these eggs. It's taken longer than most of my other hunts I've done recently. It's hard to adjust. Yeah, I think the presents is gonna be all the mobile game, TCG, Pocket shit out of the way. Oh, I was gonna check Pocket. I was actually gonna check Pocket tonight. And then, the rest is gonna be PLZA. Are they ever gonna change the cards on the title screen for Pocket? 5 updates? What happened? Darkness type Pokemon mass outbreak event underway. Okay, the app just crashed on me. Okay. Pocket has kind of crashed on me a few times. Not the most stable game I've ever played. Alola remakes. I guess we'll just have to see what they're cooking up for us in a few days, chat. Mass outbreak. Collect 1 Weavile. Okay. Oh, the bonus pick has Honchkrow. That Honchkrow card is cool. Honchkrow's a really cool Pokemon. And naturally, I pick the Wonder Pick 1 Hourglass. Yeah, the Sneasel is making like a Joey Wheeler face from Yu-Gi-Oh! When he does the detailed, random, scary looking face. Yeah, whenever we do roll around to Sun and Moon, I think we're gonna get a few more UBs. At least, I hope so. But yeah, they should do something nice for Blacephalon and Stacka. I agree. Send me... Send me to the clown dimension. And then what would Stack Attacka's dimension be? Bricks? The Minecraft dimension? Blocks. GeForce Game Ready Driver is available. Okay. Solitary confinement in a gray room. Oh, that would be cool. You go into like a big, ginormous room, and then all of a sudden, all of Stacka's eyes turn around and look at you from inside the room. That would actually be super cool. Legoland. Stack Attacka loves Legoland. Blacephalons could be really cool. You could do like a circus theme. I would make it kind of creepy though. Maybe like a distant kind of cheery circus song. But it's like you're hearing the song from another room. So it sounds kind of creepy. And it gets louder and louder the closer to Blacephalon that you get. Yeah, you could honestly make an entire game about the UBs. Finding them, learning about them, studying them. The LTA is a Kalos remake? I don't know. Blacephalon is just living in Arkham Asylum. I don't know, in my heart of hearts, I'd like to think all the remakes are done, but I know that's not true. Remakes as in, like, BDSPs of the world, not PLA. The jump scare. Imagine a genuine, bona fide jump scare in a Pokemon game. You think ZA will be after X and Y's story? It certainly could be. I feel like modern or slightly in the future makes more sense than past in this case. Not in a good way. Man, the scene when Giratina pops out of the floor in Platinum is so cool. Alright, Adge is about to play on Twitch, but I'm gonna get up for a second so nobody will miss anything. The Ghost Girl. I'll be honest, chat, I don't remember that encounter at all. Maybe I'll have to go back and watch it on YouTube or something because I don't remember the Ghost Girl thing at all. Like, I remember her in the building, and that's about it. I don't remember what actually what is said, what takes place. My favorite spooky area in Pokemon is always going to be the Strange House in Black and White 2. That place is so cool. See, and if they did a BDSP for Black and White, we'd never see it because they wouldn't include anything from Black and White 2. And that would be sad. Alright, I'll be right back, chat. No, you're not the one. Just make her say vaguely spooky things. They'll get it. Do I need 3? No, I just need 1 Aron. I have Laron from Dynamax Adventures, and I got Aggron from a raid. So we're Gucci if I get Aron. I'm checking my Wonder Picks right now, and they're all bad. Oh, we're listening to Toot Toot Sonic Warrior. Nice. I mean, I don't have any Wonder Pick energy left anyway. I tried for a pack that had a Hollow Shaman, which I don't have, and the Full Art Shaman, which I don't have, and I pulled a Poochyena. That's how my Wonder Pick luck has been lately. Abysmal. Very bad. Okay, let me collect all my tickets. I wish they gave you more hourglasses you could buy from the shop. With all the tickets I had saved up, I basically bought all the hourglasses immediately. I'm starting to save hourglasses for the mini box that's coming out soon. Tried for Full Art Shaman and got Mo Rotom. It really be like that, huh? I was like, surely there's 2 Shaman in this pack. Surely I can grab one. I would have been happy with either of them, but I got Poochyena instead. Oh my goodness. Man, it's the fact that it's almost Pokemon Day also means it's almost March. And that means we're closer to winter being over. Joyous day. It was cold as hell out today. And it was windy. It's been really windy lately. And then when you go inside any store or building, it's 1,000 degrees. Doot doot Sonic Warrior. You still get the one you already have. The Wonder Pick gods are ruthless. Yeah, same. I've noticed every day it's lighter longer for just a little bit. Like it's starting to be light at like 6 o'clock at night. It's so nice. I'm so excited. When winter starts, it's all fine and dandy because it's like, yay, Christmas is near. Yay, hot winter, holidays. And then from January into February, winter destroys my soul. I hate it. I have the hiccups. 4 feet of snow. Yeah, I know upstate New York got absolutely nailed with snow. Yeah, January is just the worst month. Without a shadow of a doubt. When Red Letter Media said, fuck you, it's January, you know, I understood that. That meant something to me. I got it. I can only imagine how awful winters are in Wisconsin. Oh my god. Also, all the Easter candy is out. They had all the eggs. All like the plastic eggs for Easter baskets. Everything. They had giant peeps. Giant peep plushies. Yeah, Tyler's had his work canceled a few days recently because it's just been so cold. Speaking of peeps, I got the, they brought back the Dr. Pepper peeps from last year, so I purchased some Dr. Pepper peeps. We're so back. Yeah, Alberta. Dr. Peeper. I I didn't see the blackberry Dr. Pepper. I saw some people say it tastes like NyQuil. If I see a single bottle of it, I'll try it. I saw somebody say he thought it tasted like NyQuil and he bought the whole, like, can case. It's like, brother. No, this is not the way. Baja Blast Peeps. That has potential. That's a good idea right there. I can just picture the lime, the aqua colored Peeps. They had a whole bunch of flavors. They had sour watermelon. They had Rice Krispie. Cotton candy. I mean, I love Rice Krispies, but I don't know if I'd like them in Peeps. I don't know about that one. I also picked up a Betty Crocker. They have these new, like, soft cookie mixes because they want to compete with Crumble Cookie. Which, if you're unfamiliar with, if you're not from the US, I don't know how, if you're in the US and you're not familiar with Crumble, I don't know how that is. They've only exploded, there's like one on every street now. But they're like big, soft-baked cookies. So it's a soft-baked red velvet cookie mix that I got. So I'm interested to see if they're any good or not. Crumble cookies are often too much. And I don't mean like expensive, which I mean they are kind of pricey, but they're like too much. They have ones that are just a mountain of frosting and all these toppings and stuff. I don't need to have my cookie be super complicated, you know? Sometimes, like, I get one for my birthday every year because they give you a free one for your birthday. And I just got chocolate chip with, like, sea salt. It was good. And free. If you have a Crumble nearby, chat, you can get a free one if it's your birthday. I think there's a lot of places that give you little free desserts or gifts for your birthday. Yeah, you can't go wrong with chocolate chip, right? It's a classic for a reason. You don't have Crumble where you're at? I'm sure they would love to expand into Canada if they haven't already. Cookies are like the new boba tea or frozen yogurt from years ago. I want to say, I remember there was like a Crumble person. Somebody bought a bunch of Crumble cookies to ship them to like Australia. But they weren't actual, they were like pretending to be from Crumble, the corporation, but they were just a bunch of random like people buying cookies and leaving them out and shipping them like a week later. Ah yes, my delicious stale cookie. You love baking your own cookies. People who make cookies from scratch are cool. I mean, even if you don't make... If you just make cookies, you're just cool. But people who do, like, desserts and sweets baked from scratch, that's impressive. There's 7-Elevens everywhere except in Quebec. That's the idea of somebody being upset that there's not a 7-Eleven is funny. I mean, Slurpees are good. That is true. You got me there. A good Coke Slurpee on a hot day. Yeah, baking is legitimately difficult. If you can bake cookies and they come out and they're not like burnt on the bottom or soft on the top, you have skills. And I'm like 100% serious. People who are skilled bakers are impressive. Yeah, it really is a science, exactly. You have to know the way all your ingredients act together. What type of baking sheet do you use? How long do you preheat the oven? No other options, only one thing to do. Oh no. Oh no, I've made a bad mistake, terrible mistake. Alright, we're gonna hatch the rest of these eggs and I'm gonna save scum. I've run out of space, chat. Escape from the city. Speaking of baking and sweets, I was looking at the Ninja just came out with a new like Creamy, which is their ice cream maker machine. I don't know if their old one made soft serve, but their new one has like a little soft serve lever that you can pull and it will dispense soft serve. It's like, wow, that's so nice. Too bad it's $350. Frosty Nacho, thanks for the raid. What's up, everybody? I am shiny hunting Aron. To not much success so far, I might say. Oh, this is a good song. Come on, Rotom. Yeah, Aron takes a little bit to hatch. I'm not used to every Masuda hunt I've done recently, chat, has been such either like a bug or something that's taken like 2k steps. I'm not used to having to take this many steps. It's thrown off my groove. But thanks again for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream. Hard-headed. It's true. Yes, this is Beta Wooper, aka Booper. Wooper used to look like this at some point. If you can believe it. You wish Wooper looked like that. It's too bad Paldean Wooper didn't have a little bit of Booper in it. Oh, I'm taking more eggs again. Force of habit. Need to clean out my eggs that I still have in the box, and then I need to save scum because I've run out of room. I need to organize my boxes some more. I really hate that they just give you 30 boxes. middle stage between Wooper and Quag. Yeah, that would have been fun. Maybe they'll give Quagsire. I mean, we did just get Paldean, Wooper, and Clodsire. But imagine if they gave Quag a Mega Evolution. I think Clodsire is unironically one of the most popular Gen 9 Pokemon. I see fan art of Clodsire pretty much every day. Mega Quag is Booper. The enlightened Mega Quagsire. Clodsire also has a ton of merchandise. I saw a really cute... So they sell a lot of food molds in the Japanese Pokemon Center. And so you can buy Clodsire chocolate molds and make chocolate or pudding Quagsire... Or not Quagsire, Clodsire. Wrong sire. And I saw somebody make like a really jiggly, squishy Clodsire pudding. It's very cute. I don't know, again, I don't know why they don't bring that type of stuff over here to our Pokemon Center, because people would love that. That would sell so well. There's so many cool kitchen gadgets and cute things that they release over there. Like the Tatsugiri rice paddle. I'm so sad they never brought that over. Not only did they never bring that over here, but it sold out so fast. So I didn't even get a chance to buy it before it was sold out. They also made a little Don Dozo sushi table, which was pretty cute. Tatsugiri and Dawn also have a lot of merchandise now that I think about it. You'll scope it out, that's cool. We can't be trusted with that type of merch. It would simply be too much. It's like all the cute jewelry. The Pokemon Center in Japan always has such cute jewelry. And over here we just get the $100 ugly rock love necklaces. Speaking of upcoming merch for us over here, I did have... The people are already at EUIC. Let me post a few images for you guys. And they have like a coming soon section for merchandise. So they're gonna bring that doubles... I wish I could remember the name. But the Zigzagoon, Galarian Zigzagoon, Raichu, Alolan Raichu. They're gonna bring those over here. Look at the Mega Evolution plushies, chat. It's time. Looks like there's like some Eevee kitchenware stuff and some Espeon and Umbreon bookends. And then a bunch of bottles. I'm sure those will be expensive. But all the Mega Evolution merchandise sure is interesting. And then, hold on, I had one more picture. This one shows off their new pins that they've been putting out. Well, they've only put one out and it's sold out. Oh my god, this is a huge image. This is a big-ass image. But look at all the pins. I'll actually zoom in on that in a second, but there's some cute stuff here. Oh, the Gimme Ghoul pin. Is that where our Pokemon stuff comes from in Japan? Yes, usually. I mean, we have a lot of original stuff. Like, these bottles are original. I'm pretty sure that wooden... What is that? Is that a cutting board? That just dawned on me what that actually is. I'm pretty sure that's a cutting board. That's original. So we get some original stuff, but most of, like, the plushies and stuff are from Japan, yes. Look at the Sandshrew pin. That's so cute. This is their new monthly pin. The first one had Wooper on it, funny enough. Bring back the Wooper conversation. But those are really cute. Too bad they're gonna sell out really fast. Is there like a limited one per month? Like the Year of the Dragon pins from last year. But that's kind of cool that they put out a little, like, merch preview at EUIC. EUIC is tomorrow, I think it starts. So if you like VGC or Pokemon Go competitive or TCG, that'll be on. They always do like a big Pokemon Center at all the international events. Come on, Aron. Gonna be a swing and a miss if Aron doesn't want to be shiny tonight. I guess I had all my good Masuda hunts last month. Think of EUIC, and they have one in America too. I can't remember where it is this year. Maybe, I want to say it was like New Orleans last year. But they're basically just regional, you know, VGC events, except on a bigger scale. They actually have a few TCG artists there signing stuff, like Yukamori, the lady who does all the cute claymation. Well, they're not claymation, they're not animated. Clay, just clay. The cute clay TCG cards. That's really cool. I wish I was there. If you ever have one of those nearby, chat, you should try to go. They're cool. I've been to Worlds before. And I waited in like a Disney World line to get into the merch shop. I think I waited like 2 hours? Yeah, they really hate the East Coast. Every now and then they'll throw the East Coast a bone, but then usually not. Most of the Canadian events tend to be in Vancouver. They did have a... When's the last time they've even had a big New York event? Also, these Arons are all in a timer ball. I thought timer ball would be the most appropriate choice. Okay, we're gonna hatch these last eggs and then I'm gonna save scum. And we'll hatch a little bit more and then I'm gonna call it. Yeah, the Worlds I went to was in DC. What was that, 2014? This was a long time ago. This was, I think, 2014? That's been the only one that's actually kind of been close. Usually it's just California, 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 California. I know they had a regionals in Baltimore this past season. That's not on that list. Have a good one, Tofu. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, it is strange how they seem to just not do anything in New York. Pretty big state with a lot of people in it. I don't know, I'd love to go to Worlds again, but it's like, ugh. Literal opposite side of the country. And not only that, but I wasn't joking about the California thing. Like, we know it's in Anaheim this year, and it's gonna be in San Francisco next year. Watch them do, like, San Diego for the year after that. Probably just so the Japanese can fly in more easily. They don't want to have it in a place where all the Japanese players would have to fly over to New York. I keep collecting eggs. I'm so bad at this. But yeah, that's 100% the reason. Like, without a shadow of a doubt, they don't want to hinder the Japanese players. It's like, our circuit and the way we do VGC is way larger than any of the Asian countries, but okay. We should just have our own worlds. We're gonna have our own worlds. With Voltorb Flip. I mean, they did London for the finale, for the last leg of Sword and Shield, but I don't think we're gonna go to Spain for. I mean, we already know next year is San Francisco. So, no Spain, which is funny because there's a lot of good VGC players from Spain. That's a big VGC community. But never gonna have any, they're never gonna have home field advantage. I think they had one Australian regionals and they might have cut it. I can't remember. I seem to remember them cutting some sort of Australian VGC thing and people were upset. Oceania. I mean, if the reason we don't get any East Coast Worlds is because they don't want the Japanese players to have to fly to the East Coast, then you think they'd be down for Australia. Hop, skip, and a jump. And I keep taking eggs. I'm so terrible. I think if you're good enough, you get paid trip to eat to like the big international events. They usually have all players from all over the place at them. I love when VGC players offer like coaching. They're charging like $100 for a coaching session. You can't coach things like precipice blades missing, you know? I can't imagine the games list is out this early. I mean, VGC has plenty of very successful creators that make lots of money. Like, I'm pretty sure Wolf Glick is making like 6 or 7 figures. Easily. I mean, look at how many views his YouTube videos get. He's basically the face of VGC. And then he does all these crossovers with other ginormous creators. Okay, I think I've hatched all... No, one more. Or I have to save scum because I've run out of space because they only give you 30 boxes, 31, 32 boxes. And that is simply not enough space. Cruel, cruel world. I have to imagine most of those big VGC guys all do it full time because they have to, they're at all these events. I don't know how you could end up going to all these different events if you had a full-time job. I mean, Wolfie's so successful, he barely has even gone to any events this past season. A lot of the, some of the players have those tacky esports jerseys on too, so they're sponsored by some esports team. I'm surprised Pokemon allows that. If you've ever watched a VGC stream, a lot of times if you have any sort of recognizable logo, like if you had a hat with the Nike symbol on it, they would make you put tape over it. I'm surprised that they allow the esports stuff. Goodbye, eggs that weren't shiny. Good night, Castle. Have a good one. What am I doing? I forget. There you are. Oh, I need to get Jellicent from the day. I really need to remember to save before I start hatching all these eggs. Goddamn. I mean, my favorite, I did not mean to put it in my bag, son of a bitch. Oh, jeez. Aaron Zhang's probably my favorite VGC player, but he mostly commentates. I don't know if he's even competing that much these days. Where is it? Love having all these discs in here. Hysterical that they can't figure out a way to condense them. Or keep coming up with Pokemon that need access to one type of every type of every item. Item of every type even. Man, Aggron's so cool. Pretty cool guy right there. Okay, we're good. There was that, what event was that? There was an event recently where they interviewed somebody and he just started, like... He completely ignored the interviewer's questions and started, like, ranting something. I watched that live. That was insane. The chat was like, huh? I think the guy got DQ'd for that. Which, yeah. I can't imagine the Pokemon people would be too happy with you for doing such a thing. No unhinged rants for the interview. Pretty sure they don't want any unhinged rants. Less than a week till Pokemon Day. Wait, why am I hatching multiple Frillish? I probably should have just... Oh, never mind. No appearances. The fact that every Game Awards since then, Jeff Keighley has had all the big, beefy security guys guarding the stage is so funny. I just know that pissed Jeff off so bad. Gosh, that wasn't that long ago, but it feels like it was 100 years ago. That Game Awards. You have cookies now? Nice. I'm jealous. Boss Battle is not a good song. Yeah, let's hear Ice Cap Zone. Now that's a banger. Yeah, do you have enough to share with the class? I saw a news segment the other day about a flying car. And it was really funny because they wouldn't let the news crew anywhere near the actual vehicle. They didn't even show who was driving it. And the guy was like, well, I have to protect the patents. Well, Chad, if you have the small fee of $300,000, you could contact them and get a flying car. Alright, chat. Let me get my final batch of eggs here. I'm fading from this plane of existence. Yeah, you know, when they revealed the price, I was like, wow, only 300K? I thought it would be more. Alright, Aron. If you're gonna be shiny now. Yeah, there's the hoverboards. You know, where's the flying cars? They lied to us. How do you regulate something like that? Let's pretend this company is actually quite successful and starts to actually sell their flying cars. How do you regulate that? We can't even regulate how bright somebody's headlights are. People rolling down the street with the brightest headlights known to man. I've dropped 33,655 frames this stream. Wow. All right, chat. One more bonus egg for the road. I didn't even finish hatching the rest of my other eggs. Probably a Dynamax adventure this weekend. Maybe Koopalings. I'm kind of sick of Koopalings. I'm sick of Koopalings' ass right now. Yeah, I imagine people crashing their flying cars into buildings. Because 80-year-old grandpa didn't want to give up his flying car license. Alright, chat, one more. If you had one shot. Would you take it? Or would you walk away? Getting that close to the gate into the next city feels wrong. I've got to stay on this bridge with these static people overlooking the empty wild area. If you're not hatching your shinies on the bridge, do they even count? All right, Aron, Aaron. You got one shot, one opportunity, and you beefed it. You blew it. You really goobered it up. Well, dang, my Masuda hunts lately have been bummers. Oh well, what can you do? Also, by the way, I checked. I did Scarlet and Violet yesterday. I checked to see any outbreaks. There were none. But I need Cyndaquil, Totodile, Torchic, Mudkip, Sobble. 2 fire types and 3 water types. I just thought that was interesting. I don't need a single grass starter shiny. I have them all. But the water and the fire types, especially the water boys, betrayers. Betrayers of the highest order. So I don't know why I decided to write that down, but I probably because I couldn't remember which starters I actually needed, so there we go. Maybe one day Cyndaquil, Totodile, Torchic, Mudkip, and Sobble will show up. Maybe one day. But until that day, I guess we're good here, chat. We're donezo. I'm outie 5,000. Resetting for the starters won't really be that bad. It was nice to take a break from all the Sword and Shield hunting yesterday, so maybe I'll do another stream where we hunt outbreaks, but we'll see. Thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. Appreciate you all. Shout out to the YouTube viewers, the VOD watchers. Thanks for all the follows, all the raids tonight. Appreciate you all. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. Booper bless your shiny hunts or whatever, you know, whatever's going on. And I'll see you guys later this week for this weekend. Pokemon Day approaches, chat. Soon. TM. Bye.